All right, so I figured I would just go ahead and do the Monday market report tonight, which is a Sunday, for the week ending December 30th. We are one day to go in 2018. And I feel like it's an appropriate time to talk about how strong the coin market has ended. And the biggest indicator of all of this for the end of 2018 is the amount of really nice, prominent pieces that have sold here in the last few weeks. What I wanted to kind of bring up, first of all, is that in years past, I would say in the last 3 to 4 years, typically the month of December is flat, it's quiet. You typically don't see a lot of prominent, high profile coins, especially when it comes to the post 1950 modern era of coins, come up to the market in such a more plentiful way than it did in December of 2018. And I have two coins specifically that I wanted to talk about. I have my personal favorite, and then I have the one coin at toward the end of the video that is going to raise some eyebrows, and it's going to be that one coin that's going to be kind of the focal point of where we're ending up in 2018. And it's an early indication of how 2019 is going to go. So this 1955 double die obverse, okay, it's the marquee coin that everybody knows about, okay, the who's who of coins. There are kids and teenagers that know about this coin. There are a lot of adults that don't collect coins that have maybe heard about the 1955 double die obverse number one. And I'm happy to say that one example sold tonight through Great Collections. As a matter of fact, both pieces I'm going to show you this evening sold through Great Collections. And this first one right here, okay, graded PCGS Mid-State 64 red. Now, I might be a little biased, but I feel like that this coin is more red-brown than it is full red. And even though that's my personal opinion on the overall grade of the coin, okay, it didn't stop bidders. As a matter of fact, this coin ended at $10,800. That's out the final hammer price with the juice. And it's a lot of money, okay? It's a lot of money for a coin, number one. Number two, in spite of the fact that the 55 double die obverse is the most well-known variety in coins today, okay? This is a coin, because of its appearance, I felt like should have been a red-brown, maybe a mid-state 63 or a 62, which would effectively make this maybe a $3,000 coin. But the coin ended at 5 figures tonight. And this is huge, okay, for the number one reason that it's coins like this that really test the marketplace, okay? And with a lot of emphasis on, the stock market going down and, in these record numbers. And, that's kind of telling. All right. I see this economic shift in the stock market to almost like pre-2006, 2007 levels, when people were having a hard time paying their mortgages, people were losing their jobs, and so on and so forth. I know it's not the same, but you have a few overlapping instances to where you see a secondary strong precious metals coin investment market, okay? And that goes on for about 4 or 5 years, up until about 2013. With the record prices being had for not only PMs, but individual coins, such like the 1955 that you see here. And this is a coin that I monitor all the time. Usually an example of this coin sells, 2 or 3 times a week, whether it's through eBay or great collections, or heritage. Okay, there are a number of these that sell in varying grades. About uncirculated seems to be the most common grade in these, in PCGS or NGC plastic. But anyways, enough beating the horse on this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second coin that I have here, and it is a 1968 D Lincoln cent. It's a Lincoln Memorial cent, so it's one of the more plentiful dates out there. Okay, the 55 sold for $10,800. This one graded at a pop 1. There's only one in this grade at PCGS Mint State 67 Plus full red, and it's a beauty. Based off of the images that you see here, the coin is absolutely clean, and I feel like it's worth every bit the grade, because this is a date that I've cherried and cherry picked over and over again, and I can't get over 66. These coins are tough. Okay, they come up with a lot of nicks and a mushy strike. All right, you ever find an example of this with the with In God We Trust or the L in Liberty basically melding itself to the rim, then you'll know what I mean. So this one sold for nearly half of the 55 double die. Now that's insane. $4,617 is where this one hammered at this evening, which is a testament on what I believe the market is heading in. Okay, we're going to see more of these higher profile coins come to market. In 2018, we had the first 63D Lincoln cent that graded out at Mid-State 67 through PCGS, take home 5 figures. Okay, so there are a number of really big sales that have occurred in 2018, and this is just a small sample size of what I feel like is going to be a strong 2019. So how do we prepare for this? Well, it might be too late. It's kind of hard to say. Investing in individual high quality coins that are already graded sure would help, but there is a small percentage of the population that have unbelievable amounts of wealth that they could do that sort of thing. I'm not one of them. So for a lot of the other folks who don't have the indispensable income to pour $10,000 or $5,000 into a singular coin, then the best course of action is to begin investing in PMs. Okay, and just in the month of December, we've seen a $14 silver value go up into the mid 15s just like that. So it's a trend that has kind of made itself evident, and I feel like that here in the next 12 to 18 months, I might be talking the I told you so speech. I don't know. We might be doing a video a year from now, before New Year's of 2020, and then we begin to assess things, and it's kind of late news because this is all happening in real time. Excuse me. This is all stuff that's happening in real time, so it's kind of hard to prepare, for something like this. You could certainly jump on the wagon and try and find some high quality pieces, and if you spent between $100 and $250 on some really nice, early date silver graded, then you would be in a great position. Okay, but buy some of the popular stuff like seated coinage and draped and flowing hair and older, large cents and half cents, things of that nature. Those are always going to be hot when the market's hot. So anyways, sorry for the long-winded conversation on this. I will be absent from any sort of videos on Monday for December 31st because it's going to be busy. New Year's Eve, man. The ultimate thing out of all this is I am deeply in gratitude to the 70,000 plus subscribers, plus the new viewers. Even if you don't subscribe, I am greatly appreciative of all the support that you've given me. I may not be the best coin channel out there. I may not be the smallest. I may not, provide some of the information that some of the more distinguished, I guess, professionals that make six-figure incomes do. But one thing's for sure, okay? From one regular coin guy to another on fixed income, okay? I can say this one thing. It's a lot of fun. I'm happy to subscribe into everyone's comments, and believe you me, okay, once New Year's blows over and then we're back to plain Jane January, yeah, I'm gonna be hitting you guys up. As a matter of fact, I'm also considering doing a YouTube live, kind of a Q&A session. A lot of my compatriots have done this, whether it's CoinOp or Couch or Half Dollar Make You Holler. All these guys are phenomenal. They're on it pretty regularly, and I think I'm gonna do one here very shortly before the YouTube New Year's giveaway, which I still intend on doing for January. So stay tuned for more details on that. As always, appreciate you guys. Love you tremendously. Thank you for making Blue Ridge Silverhound such a burgeoning YouTube experience for 2018. And let's ride this wave all the way into 2019 and beyond. Thank you again. Keep looking through that change. Keep hunting through them rolls. And let's talk about some pretty nice scores. You guys take care and have a great, safe New Year. And I'll see you then.